welcome to Brenda's Bargains. On today's video, we're going to cover the clearance event starting on February the 28th, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This coming week will be additional 50% off. Plus, we're going to go over the markdowns for Tuesday starting on the 25th. So you definitely want to stay tuned for that. This is the clearance section. This is the POG. This is what it looks like for a tag. So next up, we have the Preto wipes, the purple dot home, and the blue and yellow star toys, which will be 50% off. We're going to cover the clearance event and what's going on. This is the purple dot table, purple dot items. The last time that purple bath section didn't go, but we're going to see if it goes on the clearance event. So we'll keep an eye out on that and see if it's going. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be 50% off for sure. Will it be the extra? We will see. But most likely it'll be 50% off on all purple dot across the board. And that's what we're expecting. So next up, we have the toys that will be blue star and yellow. And these are the toys you'll be looking for. Last time I saw it on table, I have several visuals. I just gave you a couple. If you're interested in more, maybe I could throw a video together with some toys for you towards the clearance event. If I see a lot of them, we will maybe do a video on that. So here is just a couple examples just to let you know what's going on the clearance event. There's so much going on. You have to stay tuned because I have some goodies and bonuses in here. I'm telling you, you're going to want to stay tuned for this. Okay, so here's some purple dot, and there's some things that we need to look for on the ad. We're going to keep an eye out on some of these items. So we have the blue and gray dot, 25% off on the clearance event, and these will be 50% on the clearance event. So we have new markdowns coming up on Tuesday. I need to cover all that. There's just so much to cover. It's amazing. All right. First up, we have the blue dot. It'll be 25 and it'll be an additional 50% off starting on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay. On Tuesday, these will be the same. They're not changing on this section, but on the next section, it will change. And so that's good news for us. So I'm just giving you briefly some visuals on these items. They will be 50% off starting on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So awesome. All these items right here will be a additional 50% off. So basically, these are 25% off. They will turn to 50% off. These are going to be amazing deals. So we have the gray dot, which is your sweatpants, your mittens and gloves. You have the blue dot. Don't forget the little accessories. They are included. They are marking down. So lots of goodies in the blue dot. We have the red triangle, which is the socks and winter socks. There's some goodies in there. Not that many visuals in here, but I'm telling you, there's some more socks out there. And then we have the stationery, which was the Doritos and those little bag things like that. And then we have the brown dot home, and there's tons of goodies in brown dot. And I will do a separate video on that in the future coming up here shortly. So stay tuned for that. And I will cover more brown dot visuals. But this will be 50% off on Friday. Okay, 50% off on Friday. So hopefully we will have some bonus deals on brown dot, which is things I'm going to keep my eye out for. And if we do, hopefully we'll have a bonus video on that. So stay tuned. I'm telling you, we got to get a brown dot video out there because it's really important. Might be some goodies in there that we have to watch out for. So awesome, awesome. Now we have the new updated. Look, this is Tuesday. So starting on Tuesday, which is 25th, we have 25th, 26th, 27th will be 70% off on all these items. So some of these items might go quickly compared to others. Now, if you can hold off, which I recommend you do, if you can wait till Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you can get this items exactly right here for 85% off. So jumping from 70% off to 85% off is a big jump. I'm telling you, especially if the items are more expensive, you can get a way better deals, okay? So what are all these items that are going at 70% off? All the Valentine's items. All the Valentine's items. That means the gift sets. That means the candy. That means the decor. All of it will be 70% off. That means on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, these will be 85% off. So the red dot home will be 70% off. The football will be 70% off. The Valentine's will be 70% off. And all the football decors. I'm telling you, these are going to be hot gems. Did you see how I break this down for you? Also, we have the holiday plastics that are going to be 70% off. And then if you wait for the weekend and you can find these items by the weekend, they'll be 85% off. I really think these will be all hot gems towards the weekend. If you can find any, they will go fast. Now, I do think red dot won't go as fast as maybe the totes will, because I think the totes will actually fly off the shelf. But if you can find some of these items, I'm telling you, these are going to be gems. And we have a whole video on that. If you want to see that, there's a whole video on those items, marking down. But I do think the hot items will be the red dot and the totes, okay? Those will probably be really hot items for the weekend. If you can find those on Friday, if you can hold off, I'm telling you, because then you can get these. And I'm telling you, I have visuals in this video, you guys stay tuned, of showing you 70% off to 85% off. You're going to want to stay tuned for this, because I'm telling you, I have little helpers for you so you can see the difference on the prices. So we're going to be looking for these items and definitely checking it out. I'm telling you, there's lots of good things. So we have additional 50% off on a lot of these items. I started my video one way and I switched it to another way, but I'm telling you, here is the difference. 85% off. Did you see that? Way cheaper. Okay, it's like a before. So let me break it down and give you some examples on the 85% off. First of all, if it's $20, it'll be only $3. So from 70% off, $20 will be $6, and on 85% off, it'll be only $3. So that's a big difference. So $10 will be $1.50, things like that. Way cheaper on the 85% off. So I just want to, y'all, hold off if you can until Friday, okay? Also, on the football will be 30 cents, and on the clearance event, it'll be only 15 cents. So a lot of these items, I'm telling you, are going to be hot. And then we have these penny items that I will be turning on Tuesday. So I'm covering the penny items here. We're on the select texture hair care. There are only a couple stores are turning, so I didn't cover a lot on that. I do have a video out on that if you want to check that out. And I have tons and tons and tons of visuals in that video. So I'll refer you to that video if you want to check it out. But otherwise, this is the one I covered this time. I covered electronics this time. And I gave you a little bonus, so stay tuned for that. I'm telling you, it's coming up really soon. But here are some visuals that you'll be looking for on these items. I put a couple UPCs, but here we go. I gave you a list. There you go. You're welcome. So screenshot that, and that will help you out. Like I said, copy paste it, and that will help you out on finding it in your area. Okay. All right, that's just a friendly reminder that is Tuesday, the 25th, we have to have a penny list. So if you need to replay this, just go back to when you see the coin and the penny, and then there you go. There's your information. Okay, moving on, we're back on the clearance event, and we're going to cover a little bit of the dinnerware. We're going to cover a little bit of the other items and the clearance section. Okay. It's a long video. I have lots of goodies in here. I'm telling you, stay tuned. I have lots of goodies. Okay, so these ones are currently ringing up 50% off, and they should be additional 50% off. So these ones should be going down, some of these down to a quarter, some of these down to 75 cents. I've seen there's a whole pan set should be only $3. And there you go. So if you need to check in your area, this is on the Dollar General app, okay? All you have to do is type in dinnerware. There you go. Change the prices to low to, change the filter to to low to high, and then you'll find it a lot faster, okay? I'm just giving you little pointers to help you out, help you score, help you get better at this. If nothing else, if you're a regular, you know what to do. You probably already know the drill. You're just getting a little bit more visuals just to help you out. But here are the totes, and I do have a list for you on this too. Now, this is just a friendly reminder because you are going to be scanning away on probably Tuesday, and you're going to be scanning away on the clearance event. So make sure your phone is fully charged before you leave the house. Make sure you have a backup charger. Make sure you charge while you're transferring from store to store. The more stores you hit, the better you score. And also, when you do your coupons, before you check out, scan the item on your cart because you're going to be doing some couponing, most likely on the clearance event. And so that's how you score, and that's how you get bigger hauls, okay? This is how you can get bigger hauls for cheaper when you do your couponing. And there's lots of goodies. I'm telling you, there's lots and lots of goodies. There's your list. Help you out. And that will screenshot these. I'm telling you, nothing else. When you screenshot them, like I said, copy and paste them and to your DollarGeneral app. It's so much easier. It's so much faster. Red dot's going to be on fire. I did put a couple visuals of that in here. And lots of goodies ongoing. And like we said, we have purple. Purple dot will be 50% off. The red dot will be 85% off on the clearance event. So, lots of goodies to go for. Then there's just regular gems that are still out there, like the curling irons and the hair dryers. There's going to be lots of shampoos. We have a list on all the deodorant. I'm telling you, lots of goodies. Now, I'm going to double check on the totes because I think more totes are going to be on a clearance. But we'll just check that when we get closer to the clearance event. I just threw that in the video. Don't forget, there's some old pins that are in here. Some of them are pennies. Definitely, like I said, you're going to be scanning away. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you're going to be scanning away. Definitely keep your eye out on a lot of these little things too, because some of these things will be only like 20 cents, 30 cents, 40 cents, things like that on even your pins. So, because we had an old clearance thing, and even on notepads, I think it'll be 40 cents and things like that. So, you never know. They could be pinning out too. Sometimes they surprise us. Sometimes they pull out the old pennies from the past. If you find all these items in your stores, these are tons of items to hunt for. Some of these are old clearance event things, and then we have the new one. And I do have a list on this video, so you have to stay tuned for that. Like, you know me, I like to give you some lists. I like to try to help you out. I think there's some bonus things to be on the hunt for. There's lots of little gems in clearance event. And also, don't forget, sometimes they pull out the back room and they don't check it. They just throw it out there because they just want to clear it out. It's the time to clear it out in the back room, make room. And sometimes maybe there's not a lot of goodies in there, but we had a lot of surprise pennies. And you never know, they might have some 3-2-1 party in there or something else, and they're not going to really care. They're not going to want to go through it all. They're just going to be like, just get rid of it. And so you might score some extra pennies on the clearance event. So keep that in mind. Be vigilant. Try to remember your old pennies that did not churn. You never know. I've seen this one YouTuber, she scored so many of the clovers that they just pulled back out on the shelves. So yeah, be vigilant, be aware, because sometimes you can get some really goodies on the clearance event. So it's amazing. Remember that whatever the register says usually goes. That's another FYI. Just because on the clearance event, especially the new cashiers, they're going to go by what the register ranks. And if it doesn't ring up, and it can be wonky, especially on Fridays, and then sometimes they get straightened out, and then sometimes they just postpone it to the next clearance event and it doesn't get fixed. Sometimes it gets fixed on the second day, which is great. Like all of a sudden Saturday, all of a sudden something else is amazing. So you never know. They change it up all the time. You never can predict with Dollar General because they like to change it up a little. And you never know. They might even change it up again. And if I do, I'll just try to inform you again. So lots of goodies. I'm telling you. If nothing else, if they even change it again, just scan, scan, scan. That's always the best rule. Make sure your coupons are clipped. Make sure you put your phone number in when you go check out. Make sure you have the right, if you have several accounts, make sure you have the right count. Then the coupon's clipped. La, 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 la. Yeah, all those stuff. Make sure it's double check. Here's another list for y'all. And I'm telling you, it's amazing. If I missed things, which I think I'm going to miss some things because I always do, let me know in the comments below first, because I'm not perfect and I'm going to make mistakes. But anywho, I'm helping you out. I'm trying to help you out as much as I can. And I have so much like little information, and sometimes I run out of time. I really do, because I'm doing this video after work and I'm trying to just shove this information out as fast as I can, because I can't like spend days and days and days on this. I have to just go to the next thing because I have other things I need to do too. So I'm telling you, I wish I could do more and be more thorough and be exact. But if nothing else, if this video helps you out, please leave a comment below. Please leave some emojis. Please leave a nice comment, because I have my own way of helping you out. I might not be the first video and I might not be the best video, but I will try to find a way to help you out and help you do better at the stores. And if nothing else, I'll give you lots of goodies, lists or things like that, just to help you out. So that's why I like you to like and subscribe, because that's how I do my videos, just a little different from the others. But sometimes I try to give you tons and tons of visuals, and it can be overwhelming. So let me know what you like. If you like quick to the point, you can also tell me that. If you like the extended version, which sometimes I do, then I will do that. If you want me to break it down and do several videos, I'll do that for you too. Let me know in the comments below what you like, because sometimes I just need to hear a little feedback on what you prefer, just so I can help you out better and I can make my videos a little shorter. Sometimes I like making my videos long, because then I get it all over with and then I can focus on other things and I can get to more to the point. Like next video, I can maybe do hidden gems, or next video I can do, a certain subject. So that's kind of how I like to do it. So sometimes I like to do the long ones. This is your nail section. That was the believe. Okay, so this is your believe section. There's also there's makeup sections. Tons of makeup that are turning in this video. I have tons and tons of visuals on makeup. Okay, so if nothing else, you see the UPCs is very, very, very tiny. But you can screenshot it and blow it up, and then you got the UPC. I'm telling you, you got the UPC. And I wouldn't do this maybe on every item. I would just do it on the items that you really, really want. Sometimes there's just a certain foundation that you want, or certain eyeliner you want, concealer you want, whatever it is. Maybe a blush brush, things like that. Whatever helps you out. But also, keep in mind, especially when it comes to food, because I do have a little bit of food in this video. That's coming up soon. The food pennies out always pretty fast. Medicine pennies out pretty fast. Makeup takes a little longer. Sometimes it could take up to a year. So you have to look at an old video, maybe a year ago, and then eventually pennies out. And then that's when you see all those surprise pennies. Definitely scan your makeup in maybe your clearance section. You never know. They might have turned to penny. I haven't scanned it lately, so I'm not even positive myself. So sometimes we forget about that. But I do have makeup in there, so there's lots of more stuff turning. So you never know. Scan away in your clearance section, if nothing else. You might find even just a couple pennies in there just by scanning away. So Awesome, awesome. I'm here to help you out. Usually the first day on a Friday, people are just on a mission and they want to get their certain items they want to get. So that's usually how they go. They like to coupon. They like to get maybe their shampoos and conditioners. They like to get maybe there's laundry soaps, or there's paper towels and toilet papers and things like that, or your trash bags, things like that. They might be just on a hunt for their certain items. And then the second time they go back around, maybe on a Saturday, they try to get a little bit more of different items, and then they use their 5 off 25, which is awesome. Don't forget, you can also use your little, especially if you go shopping Tuesday, you can use your coupons on the bottom of the paper ones, and then that way you have extra 5 for off 25s that you can use for Saturday. So keep those for the Saturday, so that helps you out in case you do go out on Tuesday and get some of these items, or even penny shop. So hope you all score. Lots and lots more goodies. I'm telling you, I have a lot in this video. Lots of, and like I said, I did not cover it all. I'm telling you, I did not cover it all. I'm covering a lot of the new markdowns that are going on. I put a little bit of the old in here, but I put mostly the new markdowns in this video. So that's usually what I do. I think I have a little bit of the old in here, but most of these are the new markdowns in here in this video. So lots of goodies. Okay, so I did not cover the coupons. I could go back and we could make a coupon video and just aim for all the goodies, but I usually let the coupon channels take control of that. I do like to coupon shop. I do coupon shop during the clearance event. Usually I'm always working Saturdays, so I don't have a chance to do coupon that much on Saturdays. I do it once in a while, though. I do. And I love getting laundry soaps and things like that. So hope you all are excited about the clearance event. There's just a lot going on. And I'm going to be out. I'm going to be shopping. I'm off Friday. I am not off Saturday. I do work. So I hope you all score. So I will be out there with you all on Friday. And I'm happy at least I'm off on Friday so I can enjoy in the fun. And if nothing else, I will try to do maybe another video if I see anything special out there to hunt for. Hopefully I won't miss anything, because sometimes they have surprises on Saturdays and you never know. So always be vigilant. Don't just think it's over just because people all went on Friday. It's never over. Sometimes things can happen, things can change, or new items can go, or you never know. So it's always a surprise with Dollar General. Always have to be on your toes and be vigilant on other people's videos, because I'm telling you, that's why you watch so many YouTubers, because they can help you score really fast, because the word spreads really, really, really fast. Join Facebook groups, join groups. I encourage it. Honestly, I would have a membership group, but I do work a lot on the weekends. Sometimes I work a little too much, and I wish I had more time, free time, to spend with y'all. So that is it for this video. I'm wrapping it up. This is some of the food items that we're going to be on the watch for. I'm telling you, there's lots of clearance items on the food. We might be even watching remodel items that are turning. So yeah, keep your eye out, keep vigilant, and because these are discontinued items, so sometimes they can skip a clearance event and sometimes they can go. So keep that in mind. That's all I have for you. Take care. God bless. Bye.
Incoming! Hiya! Boop boop. Ta-da! Thought I'd change it up and give you some hearts instead.